Yep. Oh yeah, cooking that shrimp on the barbie and some grilled chicken. So yeah, we are going to be disposing of my Lipo battery this late afternoon and also cooking dinner. And this is the battery right here that's giving us the trouble. The stock eSheen Wizard battery is no good no longer. You know, I have a feeling from the get-go this battery never acted right. So we're going to properly dispose of this, how I'd dispose of it, here in a minute. Alright guys, so we are getting ready to dispose of my eSheen stock battery because it's no good. So my fire pit has taken some abuse. So I figured, you know, why not go ahead and burn this battery up with the remnants of my old fire pit there. You can see that's all that's left of it. So in order to dispose of this battery, we're going to need three things. We're going to need some kind of a grate or something to let it cook on, which that will work fine. We're going to need some gasoline. Actually, four things. We're going to need some water in case anything goes wrong. And we're going to need our lighter with a long reach on it. So we are going to put some gasoline on top of this battery, and then we're going to light it on fire. Stay tuned. Okay guys, I've put the gasoline on the battery and moved the can way far away from where the fire is going to occur. Make sure you always have water available. And here it goes, guys. Stand back. Oh, there we go. So we are lighting the Lipo on fire. I'm going to stand back just in case. It should not explode. It'll probably just start smoking once it reaches those cells. Oh yeah, she's cooking now. That's a good way to get rid of that battery. Get it nice and hot and burn right through it. That way we don't have to run the risk of throwing this thing out and it catching on fire for somebody else, whether it be in the trash or whatever. So it's just, yep, she's starting to cook now. So yeah, one of the cells was completely just depleted, and I wasn't getting like hardly any runtime out of it, like 4 minutes, which is like nothing. And you know, from the get-go, this battery there's always been one cell that is always lower than the rest. So that was a good sign that it was no good. So it's still burning, guys. We're gonna let it just keep on cooking. Got a little bit of wind. Let this thing keep on cooking. It's starting to melt now. Oh yeah, yeah, she's cooking now. Go ahead and get this thing burn up. Completely just burn up and gone. And then we're gonna douse it with some water, and then we can throw it away properly without having to worry about it catching on fire. Oh yeah, there it goes. Look at it expanding. There it goes, see? Look at it expanding. Ooh. Yep. Oh yeah, she's going now. Oh yeah. Let me try to zoom in for you. I'm not getting any closer. Oh yeah, now the lithium battery is definitely cooking. So it is definitely burning. Yep. It's get pretty daggone hot to melt that lithium too. Yeah, just let it sit there and just burn. Just burn. Keep a nice distance away, just in case. But you know, if you guys decide to do this at home, you know, just be extremely careful. Make sure you have a grate or something, you know, underneath of it. you know, to keep it from the grass, and obviously have your water on hand, and obviously keep any flammable sources ways away from your fire. Yep, we're going to sit there and just let it keep on cooking. I've heard of other kinds of ways of disposing of these batteries. Some people say shoot them. Some people say put them in salt water. I don't agree with the whole salt water thing. I just think there's still going to be a charge left in there. It's some kind of a charge. But if we actually melt this thing down, there's really no chance, really, that it's going to catch on fire again. We completely just incinerate this thing. So, yep, so you see she's burning up now, nice and hot. That's good. Let it just sit there and keep on cooking. Oh yeah, we went ahead and added a little more fuel just to speed the process of burning this thing up. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pour some water right around this grass. Yeah, there we go. Some water in there. Don't want that grass catching on fire. Put some water in there. It's a good idea also to wet the grass, like I did right before I started the fire. I did wet the grass. Oh yeah, she's cooking now. Look at that. Oh yeah. Yeah, see that? Yeah. So we won't have to worry about this battery catching on fire, you know, for somebody else, and possibly, you know, catching on fire, you know, in the garbage or whatever. We went ahead and took care of that bad boy. See, it's all melted. Well, guys, that is E-Drone's way of properly disposing of a lithium polymer battery. Till next time, E-Drone out. Well, that's what's left of it. Melted right down to nothing. She's in Lipo battery heaven.